give you guys a little bit of a different view, a little bit of bag work, just put in the video. You see when Joe's coming out with a jab here, he's kind of taking a step forward and popping it some. He's sporting some problems on his left side right now, so he ain't completely demolishing it, but even just popping it here, he's got a heavy punch. We're very thankful that he's got that. You know, you can work the bags in different ways. This bag is about 96 pounds. Did end up weighing it. And so you can about say 100-pound bag. It's not a huge bag, and nor is it very heavy, but Joe can move it easily. And he can move bigger bags pretty good too, and sometimes you want to let the bag move and go. Sometimes we hold the bag and we hold it the whole time. There's somebody holding that bag all day long. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And if you go in the gym and fella's coaching you, training you, teaching you, whatever, showing you, whatever you want to label it as, whatever kind of descriptors you want to give to it. There's a lot of different ways to do things. If you do things different ways, you get a better feel for what you can do, and you'll start doing what works for you. Boxing is not one size fits all. It just simply is not. We ain't got no mirrors up here either, so a lot of the filming we do, even when we're not filming, Joe will use the camera as kind of a mirror. But we do a lot of work, guys. We're doing a lot of work. We just seen another channel. A gentleman's working with a young man. I don't know if it's his son. This good channel, and it's to be a line. You got to train with lines, and that's a pretty good channel. It's from somewhere in Great Britain. And them guys are working hard over there. I believe that the kids are younger than Joe. I think Joe's been at this a bit longer, so. But you got a lot of hard workers, and the guys that work the hardest reap the rewards for it. And there's always been slackers in sport, and particularly in boxing. A lot of gifted guys that, had they really worked hard, would have been a lot better, but chose to throw a lot of what could have been in the garbage can, and we're not aiming to throw anything in the garbage can except failure and loss. So we're always working around here, always doing stuff. A little bit of a shoulder type thing Joe's dealing with right now. It's not an injury, it's something he's just going to have to work through. We've had back injuries and things, and as those of you that watch the channel, you know we train through these things, so stick around. I don't know what we're going to work today after this. I know Joe's going to go home. I'm going to have him do some reflex bag work after a good calm down from whatever we do in here. After all this in the gym's completed, and we'll just see what happens. So stick with us. We hope everybody has a great rest of the week. There'll be more on this video. I'll put this a little portion of bag work up. Joe, you can stop. Come here, son. So you see how big he's getting. He's getting big, and and he's growing, and we're trying to put on muscle, but not muscle that's going to drain his oxygen. I want to keep stressing that to everybody because you don't want to blow up like a balloon muscularly, and because your body won't be able to feed the oxygen you need to fight. So anyway, more work coming right now in just 1 second. Well, you can do the less reps, or I can go with less reps. I don't want you doing a whole bunch of reps with a military press, though, anyway. So we'll decide in just a second. Joe's going to do some back work with some military presses. We always are doing some types of shrugs, but today and yesterday and the day and I think Friday we didn't. Maybe you did do some. Anyway, it's been quite a few days since Joe's done some shrugs, and we're going to hold off on the shrugs because he's got a little problem back here on his left side, but he said he wants to do some back work, so we're going to do it. He's going to do it. We're going to see what's going to happen, but I'm going to set him up a barbell here, and he's going to do some military presses, but maybe I just put 2 10s or 10 and a 5 or 2 10s on there. Normally he does 2 25s on each side of it or 2 45s on each side of it, but we're going to go light. But I still told him don't do a whole lot of reps with that. So I'm going to get this set up for you, son. You know what, John? I'm going to start out with just the 10s on each side, and then you can adjust from there if you want to. Oh, yeah, Joe, I just put the 10s on here. And I can put another 10 on here if you want, because you're going to have to pull the bar off here to get your dumbbells here for your other. Well, what kind of workout are you going to do? You're going to go down like this, right? And up like this with a bar. Just do the 3 exercises. This, and the one for your lower back. And you don't even have to do your lower back if you don't want to. Because folks, we got over here, I'll show you if you haven't looked back at our videos. Joe gets on this thing right here, and I'll throw him the slam ball, and he'll do backups. And then on the other machine, he'll do sit-ups. So, but right now, he's going to work with some low weight, not going to kill himself. And remember, you guys, you got to do sit-ups, pull-ups. You need to be running. You need to be skipping rope. That's getting pulled out. You need to be doing some type of crazy bag work. Some of you call it the Mexican bags. And you need to your road work, your Mexican crazy bag, speed bag. We hadn't done any speed bag. I hadn't set that up. Of course, I don't want to set it up in here because I don't want to get it messed up. But if I set it up in the house, that'll be a staple, something Joe does every day. A lot of people aren't doing speed bag anymore and not doing rope work. And you need to do rope work, road work, and speed bag type work with either a crazy bag We got that heavy duty, huge spring on that reflex bag now, and that thing moves quick. So that's kind of a speed type bag that Joe can use as well. But I'm probably going to bring the double-ended bag up here and get it set up, crazy bag, as some call it. And we're going to go into doing that because you need to get this work in. Need to get a variety of different work. And if you notice as we're going along, we'll go through, we'll do dozens of different things and keep doing them, keep doing them, keep doing them, keep doing them. And then we will go back and we'll have different things incorporated in what we do and keep going, keep going, keep going, and go back. And that's because we simply can't fit everything in a what he does in a day. So you're looking at about 3 hours in training. Then he's got school on top of it. Then running on Saturdays and running during the week sometime early of the mornings. And it's a lot to it, guys. And Joe's about doing, I've seen some pro camp work, and Joe's, it's almost as if he's in pro training camp mode almost year round. He doesn't have a strict adherence. Well, really, he's got a strict adherence to the diet because he's probably 95-10 some type of meat, fish, chicken to what in 5% of the stuff. So strict, kind of it would be a strict diet for a pro camp. He doesn't get a whole lot of carbohydrates. We don't get energy like that. We've built up a slow, steady, through a gateway of stuff. This has been a long process. You're going to have to just load up on carbs if you're going to be boxing. But we've had the time and the ability to slowly go over to a carnivore diet. And it's not 95-5 all the time, but over the course of time, it's 95-5 over a long stretch. So, how you feeling, son? All right. So you see, he doesn't have a lot of weight on here right now. And you don't need a lot of weight. But sometimes you go back and look in our videos, he's got 245s on this thing and going to town with these military presses. So we do it more really high level strength work at times, but you got to keep working. And I'm probably only going to let him do 3 sets of this today. I don't know, we're going to see, but he'll do no more than 5. So we do the best we can and keep moving forward. We do a lot of different type of drill work and foot work. We do a bunch of stuff. And if we had a morning and an afternoon where we could get 3 hours in the morning, and when I say hours, I mean strong hours in the morning and 3 or so later in the afternoon, we'd be able to, well, anybody would be able to fit in a lot more. But we're building quite the machine up in here. And people that know this sport know they're like know it, you know. And I'm not saying that for bold. I say it as bold as a Christian should be, as bold as a lion. However, I'm not trying to say that cockily. I'm trying to inspire a lot of you younger guys that are not on the durability of the body part as much as you should be, and that's the school of camp that we follow. Is more like a Diamato, Eddie Futch, the guy with Kronk, I forget his name, and which I should remember his name. He's one of our favorite guys too. And the other camp's more of a Dundee and Lou Duva and other type of camp road. And you could throw a lot of names in either philosophy, but I just use those names. But you can go in more of he's doing all this technical stuff and strictly body weight calisthenic. And then you got some over here that do a lot more. They'll do some dumbbell primarily and some type of weight work with everything else that they do in the Dundee type philosophy. So you gonna do one more, two more? All right. He's going to do at least one or two more. We're pulling up on 12 minutes here. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off because we have a minute or so of bag work on here. And I carved out a couple of shorts for short videos. We want to tell you all we love you. We hope everybody has a great week. And as usual, I'll finish as usual. Christ is King, Lord, and Savior up in here. And we hope he is up in where you are, and if he's not, we hope he soon will be. Peace, love, and happiness to you, and a great week. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of the sit-ups and show you guys. You just nod your head when you want me to throw the ball. Alright. This is 4 kilo. You tell me when. So I'm just going to show this one set to you guys. So to let you know we're not doing the back thing that we do like this. But that's because he did the back workout. Alright. So I'm just going to show you, he's probably going to do this one set, so I just wanted to show it to you. So add on.